Good morning, and welcome to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is June 9th, and our reading is Shrines. Unfortunately, not only do we refuse to accept life on life's terms, we do the opposite. We build shrines in our front yard to all the things we don't like. They're huge. We burn incense and hang garlands of flowers on them. We dance around them and we chant and we call folks up and say, "Oh, come and see, come and see. This thing I don't like this thing." And sometime during all the ballyhoo, we'll hear ourselves saying, "Gee, I wonder why it doesn't go away." Well, for crying out loud, we've made a fetish out of it. We've got it on speed dial. How about this? How about we let it go? Haven't tried that yet. You know, building monuments to our dissatisfaction and our great disappointments in life is pretty nuts. The we get more of what we pay attention to and less of what we ignore in life. That's a pretty good rule of thumb. And if we're looking for a celebration of all of our defeats, for one thing, we're perverse and we need to have our heads examined. But a lot of people fall into that. If that's what we're doing, and we're spending an awful lot of time documenting how it sucks to be us, well, we're going to spend a lot of time picking scabs and being in a pretty sucky place. The opposite is also true. If instead we invest our time in looking at all of the wonderful things that God and the universe have put in our lives, if we fill our eyes and our heart and our mind with the beauty in life, then lo and behold, what do you know? That becomes what we see. And what has changed? Well, nothing really. Nothing in the outside world, just our attitude, just what's going on with us. So let's look at the happy side of life, shall we? Can't say that without hearing Monty Python. Always look at the bright side of life. This episode is the middle of a 5 episode riff that goes obsessions, acceptance, shrines, angle of approach, and two dogs, and they go together. They're a set. They stand alone, but they work better in tandem with one another. And the whole upshot of the thing is that we don't believe what we see what we believe. So whether it's cognitive dissonance or confirmation bias or wishful thinking or rosy scenarios or whatever it is, the we are predisposed to look at things in certain ways. And you can call these obsessions, you could call them delusions. I think that's pretty close to that's probably the most accurate characterization. You can call it moods or preoccupations or what have you. And these are flights of fancy. Our monkey mind just generates a whole bunch of stuff, and that may or may not be accurate, and usually is not. It's stuff that entertains our monkey mind, but might not be very useful in the real world. If we're erecting shrines to all of the bad things that happen to us, it should not come as a surprise to us that we spend a lot of time moping around and feeling kind of bad, actually. Oh, I just feel sad is all. Yeah, well, knock it off, Muppet. So happy trails to you until we meet again.